Hey, Living Hope Church family, Pastor David here in our Connection Center right outside our gathering area. We're just coming off a wonderful weekend of church at the ballpark where we are reminded that it's not about our building that causes us to worship God. We can be out in our community to worship Him. But I tell you what, having a building that is useful for God's kingdom is essential, specifically in a place like Minnesota in the cold winter months. But we want a building ready to be used by God. I'm excited to give the announcement that we are going to start on phase 1, which is going to be right behind me, the access into the activity center. And then we're going to be making access into the north end through the adjacent wall behind the Welcome Center. This will allow for ease use of our building and flow efficiently. That's all going to be phase 1, and then phase 2 is going to be the north end, where we're going to freshen up our chapel, where we're going to make the kitchen and bathrooms more hospitable for access and usability, where we're going to make our space all for God's use and for generation upon generation to come and use this place. You know, God talks about we as a church are like stones built up, like we were a building together as people. And there's something significant about our physical space. Though not spiritual, our physical space is a symbol of what God is doing in us, which is building us up. And we want to be constantly being molded and changed for God to use us in our lives for what He has for us tomorrow and in the future. The same for our building. We want this space to be for God's use. And we want to be open-handed to say, God, mold and change this space so you can use it for generations ahead. Now, Sunday morning will be very similar. You'll be able to come. Facility will be able to be used. Our worship for our Spanish ministry and our worship for our English ministry will all go forward every Sunday as is. Now, there'll be some midweek adjustments, so I ask for your grace. As the dust starts to enter the air, I ask for your grace that there will be some adjustments to schedule and midweek stuff, but we're going to work through that together as a church family. And in the next couple months, we'll finish this end of the phase and then go down to the next end of the phase. In this Connection Center where I'm standing here, it's going to be a beautiful opportunity, a new space in a sense that's going to be classroom and a place for hospitality and a place that you can be able to enjoy and use all year round for ministry purposes. So again, God bless you. So excited for this project, and I'll see you soon.